After a successful programme of Guild celebrations last year, do you hope that the FIights will build on the legacy of the Guild and reaffirm Preston as a cultural destination?
Yes, the FIights is very much inspired by the Guild and the way all the arts and community groups came together last year in the Guild to produce something really special. And this is something a little bit like that, in that the animation of the FIights is dependent on hundreds of people at different points actually getting involved and participating in the project.
There has been a lot of debate locally about the navigation of the museum. It has been said that some people feel intimidated by the position of the entrances. Do you think that the FIights project will encourage non-museum goers and new audiences to enter the building?
I do. The house gets a lot of visitors, but we do have a slightly difficult entrance in that you don't come in at the front, you come in at the sides. And the face that the museum presents onto the market square normally has this big wall, which is not particularly inviting. I mean, it does make a very sort of imposing appearance to the building, but we don't just want to be imposing, we want to be welcoming, and this will be an informal sort of entrance to the museum, and it'll only be temporary. I mean, there will be some people, I'm sure, who will, when they see the steps, be drawn into the building for the first time.
Do you hope that the project will encourage debate about long-term fixtures and changes to the city?
This is part of an intention by the council to make the city more animated, and particularly the area around the market square. There's a lot of work that's been done on the market square to make it more welcoming. The paving has been laid. There's work going on currently on the War Memorial, which will look absolutely beautiful when it's finished. And this project will demonstrate what a fantastic space the marketplace is as a venue for all sorts of events and activities, including cultural and artistic events.
What regenerative effects, if any, do you think the project may produce?
Well, we all know that city centres, town centres are having difficult times at the moment, and there is the draw of the internet shopping and out-of-town shopping, and town centres have, in order to draw people in, have to offer new sorts of experiences and different sorts of experiences that you can't get, ordering something from Amazon. And so having activities happening in the city centre, we hope will encourage more people to come in and use the city centre, and for the city centre to feel alive.
What are your thoughts on the creative community in Preston?
We've got a great creative community in Preston, and it's developing, month by month. There are new emerging arts organisations that have appeared in the city in the last 5 years or so, and there's also a well-established arts community as well. And the FIights will provide a showcase for many of those groups to enable their work and their talent to be seen by many more people in the city centre.
Do you think that the project will help gain a national profile for the city?
I hope so. I mean, this project is a little bit wacky, a little bit unusual. It's quite striking. We're taking a very sort of serious monumental sort of building and doing something temporarily to it to give it a completely different aspect, and to also to have lots of people animate it and use it and occupy it. And everyone we've talked to locally and beyond locally, whenever they hear about it, they're brings a smile to the faces, and they think, oh, that's an interesting project to do. So hopefully it will capture the attention of people beyond Weston.